My name is Chris. I was in the Army from 1989 until 1992, active duty. And then I was in the National Guard from 1992 until 1995. Then I was in the Navy from 1996 until 1999. My job, I was going to be a naval flight officer. And so I graduated college. I went to Pensacola, Florida, to start OCS, and within probably it was down there maybe a month. I was in training for about a month, and I dislocated my ankle. They wouldn't allow me to continue in training until my ankle was healed, but it was a several month process. So from that time, I was in a holding, sort of like a holding platoon. I had a son who was 2 years old at the time, and a really bad breakup with his mother. And yeah, then they told me I couldn't be a flight officer because I failed the depth perception on the vision test. So all of that stuff came together. I didn't have anything to do. I was just sitting down there and just got progressively more depressed, more angry, and I didn't really have an outlet. I signed up and went to a psychiatrist, and I was prescribed an antidepressant. Then I ended up getting a medical discharge for my ankle. And so I thought then, well, that was the end of my problems, free of these people. But it just got worse, In fact, I think it was probably worse after I got out than it was when I was in, because when I was in, at least I had structure. Eventually, I had a family member who worked at a VA hospital, and I talked to her, and she encouraged me to go to basically check myself in, or to go with the idea of checking myself in. It would turn out to be a really very positive thing. First of all, just to have a little bit of time away from just the day-to-day stress of life. There was just a whole range of classes that I took that were about coping, about how you try to respond to adversity, about communications, about life management. I got medication as well, but what I think I learned is that there are other things you can do without medication that can also help. My life is far more stable relationship wise, work wise, um, and it probably would not be had I not gotten that treatment. The issues don't necessarily completely go away, but I think with having developed better abilities to deal with them, you have a better life. You're better able to manage them. So I still go to the VA, for psychiatric treatment. If you can just get over that initial fear or whatever, the help is there for you. It is there, and it'll make your life better.